all glory of outline, sweetness of harmony, rejected like a grace of trivial notes, expunged from being silent, nude, austere, died into a fine and blissful nothingness. So you become nothing in that position completely. All glory of outline, all this form, sweetness of harmony, musical notes, whatever you want to call them, rejected like grace of trivial note, they appear very small little things, trivial. The harmony is not deep enough, not profound enough, it is not kind of multiplicative. It will grow and expand and become more and more rich. Expelled from being silence, the being who has remained silent, that has gone away from it. Nude, austere, died into a fine and blissful nothingness. So obviously, that's the process which is going on, the nirvana. In other words, this is the spiritual experience of Ashwapati, of throwing out whatever does not recognize oneness everywhere. That must go away, that separate self must melt. So although we are here, this is an alternative, either it must melt or transform.
What is this call? It means there is a choice to be done by Ashwapati?
Yes, no, Ashwapati's
Why there is call?
or this is for Ashwapati now there are two possibilities open.
So he has to choose
Between these two. But actually, in a certain sense, they don't really seem to be alternatives.
No.
They are not do this or do that. You see, they seem to be complementary. You have to melt yourself, whatever separate self has through there, it has to disappear, melt itself. So, in the strictest sense, it is not really an alternative. The demiurges lost the names and forms. This is what it was there, see. This is the process of melting. The great schemed worlds that they had planned and wrought past, taken and abolished one by one. They means they had planned. Who had planned?
What is the
Demiurge. In fact, you are coming to here. Now, you see, he says now, the great scheme world that they had planned and built. They stand for whom? For demiurges. It stands for demiurges.
What is the demiurge?
Now, see, there is something always there. Demi stands for urge. Demi stands for half.
Half of what?
Demigod,
Demigod.
in that sense.
Half God.
In that sense,
Half God.
demigod means almost God, but now means we have become God. You see, like
Who are the half gods?
those who have become God from here.
On the way.
Yes, yeah. So all those urges which are there, you have to have beautiful things, you have to have lovely things, you have to have sweet things, you have to have nice things and all that. These are the urges present in us, and they acquire a certain kind of a maturity, a completeness, they become demi.
But then everything is abolished.
Everything is abolished. Lost their
lasts.
means whatever exactly all that thing has gone away because it has come from here. Yeah. Demiurges lost their names and forms. I want to be beautiful, I want to be knowledgeable, etc. I want to be powerful. These are the demiurges. In the richest sense. In the richest sense.
Names and forms comes very often in Savitri.
Both of them. Nama, Rupa. Nama, Rupa. Name, Nama, Rupa.
The way that Ivan expresses it.
Yeah. Name and form. Nama, Rupa. Yeah. The great scheme was they had planned and wrought. You see, they have built up the whole thing. All the structures were built up by them.
The meaning of demiurge, it's also a big magician, also magician.
It's not.
Half God, yes.
Half God, yeah. No, how does he translate?
Demiurge in French, same name.
You just use the reverse.
That's why Arti is telling you in French it means magician.
Big magician.
No, ours is not magician.
In French,
No.
it means magician.
I mean, then here means of course hard
Yeah,
work.
but here it's
He has used the same word.
Hard work is a magician.
yeah.
A big magician is a hard
Yeah,
work.
But he has not used the French equivalent.
Same word.
Demiurge?
Same word.
Demiurge is in French also?
Yeah.
I see. Okay. You can get some idea about the demigod from that. You see.
Demi is half.
Yeah.
Demi is half.
Yeah.
Demi liter of.
You see, I mean, in Greek mythology, I got so many people. The father will be God, the mother will be mortal. Demiurge's laws and names and forms. The great means whatever has sprung up from here and climbed up to that great. See, it is important to see that he uses the word D capital. No, it's not a small thing, which have really become really beautiful, very spiritual, very enlightened, very powerful things. The great scheme was, they had, see, it is they who had built these worlds. Planned and wrought past, taken and abolished one by one. So everything which has been created, so that is the melting. The universe removed its colored veil. Obviously. Now, removed its colored veil. The multiplicity is what is indicated by color. Spectrum of light, of colors. Now that is forming a veil against that reality. This colorful creation which is there, that itself is veiling the supreme reality. In the case of the lower creation, our mind is a veil. It is our mind which is hiding the supreme truth. Satchidananda, covering up. The golden lid, as we have been saying, the golden lid, it is that which is keeping the truth away from us. The universe removed its colored veil, and at the unimaginable end, unimaginable, he is approaching the unknowable, so you cannot even, unimaginable end of the huge riddle of created thing appeared the vast in Godhead of the whole. So somewhere far, 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 Godhead is there standing. It is He who is, so to say, the cause of this riddle. Our faculties, whatever is there, they are unable to grasp Him at all. See. His feet, firm based on life's stupendous wings, the universe removed its colored veil, and at the unimaginable end of the huge riddle of created things appeared the far Godhead of the whole. His feet, firm based on life's stupendous wings, omnipotent, or a lonely seer of time, inward, inscrutable, with diamond gaze. Now there is a little problem here. At the unimaginable end, we can understand that. We can imagine that, what that phrase means. Of the huge riddle of created thing appeared the far seen Godhead of the whole. Okay, is there. His feet firm base. He stands for whom? Is it Godhead? Or Ashwapati? Yeah. Yeah, well, I would say for Ashwapati, his feet firm base on life's stupendous wing. These pronouns are the most difficult in Savitri. What does he say? Firm based on life's stupendous wing. So it is he standing on those wings, Ashwapati. Yeah. Because his concern is life. His concern is life, not Godhead's. Not Godhead, Ashwapati.
So Ashwapati is omnipotent also?
No, his feet firm based on life's stupendous way, omnipotent, the lonely seer of time. Lonely seer of time. Inward, inscrutable, with diamond gaze.
So when
Yeah.
he said his spirit, he is speaking about Ashwapati, it means omnipotent also.
Yeah, all these things apply to Ashwapati.
But omnipotent also is.
Well, this is the point. What you are saying is, yeah.
I don't know if Ashwapati.
Yeah, well, see, appear the far seen Godhead of the whole. No, I think, let us read again further, then we will get the clue. Attracted by the unfathomable regard, the unsought slow cycles of their found return, to rise again from that invisible sea. Now this is for whom? This is for Ashwapati. It is not for the Godhead. How the huge riddle of created thing appeared, the fast in Godhead. Well, appeared to whom? To Ashwapati. To Ashwapati.
Ashwapati is manifested.
Yes. He is firmly based on life.
Yeah, look, but I understand that Ashwapati is in life. He is
Yes.
manifested. He has a body.
Yeah, well, he is concerned in life.
Behind him,
Yes.
Godhead.
Yes, exactly.
That's what I
Yeah,
understand.
yeah. And he says that Godhead is the riddle. It is he who has created the riddle.
Exactly. He created it, but he is unaware
Yeah,
in this body
of seeing it.
manifestation.
Yeah. Appeared the far seen Godhead of the whole. His feet firm based on life's stupendous wing, omnipotent, the lonely seer of time. It's a great qualification.
This is Ashwapati.
Lonely seer, Ashwapati.
Here of time, yes.
Yeah. Lonely seer of time has to be Ashwapati. Inward, again, this is a question of Godhead for inward. Inward, inscrutable with diamond gaze. Attracted by the unfathomable regard that explains the diamond gaze. Diamond gaze is the unfathomable regard. The unsought slow cycles of their found return, to rise again from that invisible sea. This creation coming and going, the cyclic, it is that what he is seeing with that diamond gaze. All from his fusions born was now undone. From his fusions, Ashwapati again. All from his fusions born was now undone. From his Shakti, from his power, nothing remained. The cosmic mind conceives. Eternity prepared to fade and seemed a human imposition of the void. Now this seemed is seemed. Yeah. Eternity prepared to fade and seemed a hue and imposition of the void. So as if you seem, it is imposed on the void. Space was the fluttering of a dream that sang before the ending into nothing so deep. What poetry, sheer poetry, you see. Space was the fluttering of a dream. Space was the fluttering of a dream that sang. Space was 1 foot, the flat 2nd foot, a ring 3rd foot, of a dream 3rd foot that sang 4th foot, 5th foot. Space was, that is Praki, the flutter, that is I am. Hurrying, that is spirit. Of a dream, anapest. Again, an I am. You see. Or, yeah. You got an anapest here of a dream. Before descending into nothing, the spirit that dies not, and the God's self, seemed myths projected from the unknowable. See, even the spirit that dies not, Satchidananda, and a God's self, what he is seeing there, they seem myths in the presence of the unknowable. From it all sprang. The spirit, the God itself, everything sprang from it. In it is called to cease. They will disappear in it, they have come from here. Well, that is what it means basically, this is what we have been saying all along. Satchidananda is the first child of the unknowable Supreme. But what that was, that unknowable, that stands for that unknowable, no thought or sight could tell. Well, obviously, because there is no thought also, you see. There is no sight cannot reach that, you see.